I've never played Hollow Knight, but I've always been so intrigued. Now I've played so many Souls-like throughout the years, although I don't remember any of them being a platformer. Honestly, this style of games have never been my cup of tea, but there's just something special about this one. My goal for this video is to put Hollow Knight Silksong to the test. Is it fun? Is it challenging? And most importantly, is it worth the hype? The game kicks off with what I assume to be me, trapped in a cage. Not entirely sure what the destination was, but I can tell it's not a good one. Out of nowhere, a butterfly-looking bug landed on the carriage, breaking the seal and setting me free. Damn, okay. What just happened? The drop all the way down looked like a rough one, but I managed to survive it. That was a close call. I got myself off the ground, picked up my weapon, and the first ability I learned was how to heal. This looks so clean. Then, I spent a few seconds getting used to the game, which resulted in me finding my first secret cave. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of those around. I looted a few shell shards and I was off my way to explore. Secret number 1 has been found. The first area was pretty nice and easy. I was slowly introduced to the combat, which right off the bat felt really good. First enemy. Come here, little guy. Ah. Wow. As well as some nice entry-level platforming. This is gonna be the hardest part about the game, by the way. For me, at least. Just jumping around and not falling to my death. Hey, little guy! Ah! You're a vicious one. Then, I looted my first interesting-looking item. A mossberry. This will come in handy later. Mossberry? Game, what does it do? In the next area, something strange happened. Not sure what it was, but it didn't seem very good. Okay. It was just gas, it's fine. Regardless, I continued exploring and honing my combat and platforming skills. On the way up, I came across a locked door that I couldn't open. No! I wanna see what's inside. And a mossberry that was too far for me to reach. And immediately afterwards, I found my first bench. So this is a bonfire. You can basically use it to rest and replenish your resources. And in return, it resets all the enemies you already killed. Except bosses. And speaking of bosses... Oh no, I think I know what's about to happen. I think it's gonna be a boss. Yeah. I don't know how to play these games. The Moss Mother. Ah! Ooh! Can I parry? Can I... Can I... Oh! Can I dash? Can I do any... No, I can just jump and hit once. Oh no, she's spawning ads. Spawning ads. Oh yeah! Stunned! I stunned her mid-air. It's probably not good. Is she dead? Yeah, this game might be too easy for me. What did I get from this? Did I get anything? Just like that, the first boss went down, and dare I say it was very easy. However, this was obviously just a warm-up, so I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. And while we're on the subject, just how good was that boss music? I don't like when I do a boss fight and don't get anything. Anyways, I was pretty much done here, so I ascended to the surface and passed out in front of this nice old lady. I'll put you up. I'm gonna have you dying on my floor. Oh my god, you're pissed because I'm dying on your floor? After waking up, I proceeded to have conversations with the people of this little town. Not to bore you with the details, but basically, I am an outsider who was brought to this land by the bugs of the Citadel, which is located at the summit far away. What's the reason? That I don't know. But what I do know is that I need to go there and the journey won't be easy. Damn, why is the music so sad right now? Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads, up and up. Though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. Damn, why is this so deep? Others tried to do the same, but none of them came back. Very deep and heavy stuff, but on the bright side, I now have access to a merchant with some interesting but expensive items. And one of the NPCs hinted about an old traveling system. Cool. So you just sit here all day? Oh, man. I want to save everybody. Can I save you? why don't you come upstairs? Before I left this place, I spoke to one more person who was building a wish wall, a place for unanswered wishes. Unfortunately, it was not yet complete, so I let the guy go back to work. Then, I remember jumping over a hole just before the town, so I went back to check it out, hoping for something useful. Yeah, what is this here? I'm stupid. Game. Game, are you serious? Did that really just happen? Honestly, I deserve that. Anyways, I went all the way back up and came across an interesting little dude. That's right. Yo. What a banger. Excuse me. He was singing to the door, hoping it would open. He asked me to sing along with him, and I had to say yes because he was way too enthusiastic. That's stupid. It's not working. It's not working. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave. Maybe he's not gonna notice. What a nutcase. Well, it was worth a shot. Nonetheless, I went back to exploring and just killing everything on the way, and eventually made it to the other side of the door. The Great Gate heard my song, and its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward for us. Okay. Are you just ignoring the fact that I came from the other side of the door? Then, I continued east and got some rosaries, the currency used for buying things. Oh, that's so satisfying. I like this. I was pretty happy with my new fortune, but that didn't last long. Insert rosaries. What if I say no? Bro, I have to pay money for bonfires in this game? After that, I stepped into the Morrow and proceeded to get more confused and lost than before. Yeah, that looks like death. My only quest was very vague, and I still had no map or any sense of direction. But then, I found a thread of hope. Sheesh! My god, I love it. Hello! Oh, that's not him. He's up there. This guy didn't only have an angelic voice, he also had exactly what I needed. For a price, of course. Maps, compass, pins that you can put on your map. You know, the things that we usually get for free. Is he selling me pins that I can put on the map? That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Usually you open the game and then, you know, you press M or whatever on your controller and then the map is just there. But this game is like, we're selling you the map. And we're selling you the pins that you can put on the map. Don't get me wrong though, I actually like this. Sometimes we take things for granted, but not in this game. Anyways, I bought the Mosslands map and I needed to find a way to farm to buy everything he had. Sir, is there any money around here? I can go farm, maybe. Pushanka! So, I went off to search the areas around us and I came across a decent place to grind. Is he trying to attack me? Oh, you bitch. These pilgrims tend to go crazy on their journey and completely lose their mind. Really unfortunate for them. But on the bright side, they do drop 5 rosaries each, so it is what it is. Oh yeah, they respawn. Yes! Give me my money, yeah. I spent the next 10 minutes farming them and resetting over and over using this bench. Then, I went back to buy the other map, a quill, a compass, and decided to come back for the pins later. Pushanka, okay. Pushanka, where am I? Oh, I need to equip the compass. These items should be enough for now to help me navigate this maze of a zone. So, I jumped right up and I came across a giant bug tangled in some webs. No matter how hard I tried, I wasn't able to break it free, so I turned around and went the other way. What's on this side then? Here, I met the most obnoxious guy I've ever encountered in a video game. Ow! You're so annoying, stop! Are you just gonna keep going forever? Jeez. If only I had a longer weapon. Regardless, I managed to find a very useful shortcut back to the town, and not long after, I met some very nice and hospitable fleas. That's no stranger, you are looking a little, tired, is it? Unhealthy? Then, after a lot of searching, I finally found something useful. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. My eyes. Whoa. Bound the silk skill. Silk spear. With this new ability, I can now go back to the giant bug and free it from its misery. But first... Okay, there's another guy singing. Let's see what's happening. What you cooking, good looking? Who is that intruder? Terrible to interrupt a humble druid as they work. The so-called druid didn't share any useful information, but interestingly, she called me a grantor of wishes and wanted me to get 3 moss berries. Maybe this is the game's way to initiate side quests, so I kindly accepted. I already had 1 berry, so I just needed 2 more. How hard can that be? Oh yeah, I smell delicious, don't it? Ow! Okay, I lost 1 health. I thought my first death would be like that, in a pot. Fortunately, just outside the druid's place, I found a hidden entrance and got myself the second one. What are you carrying? Hiya! Beautiful. Ooh! Okay, one more. And not long after, I found yet another glowing bug, but this one proved to be a little complicated. So I decided to move on and go back to my original objective. So, I'm gonna free you. Don't kill me, okay? Because I'm helping. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Alright. Alright. Oh! Oh! What? What? Oh! Oh! Okay. Whew. No. Oh, GG. No. Ironically, my first death came from the bug I was trying to save from dying. Funny how life works sometimes. Looking back, there were 2 things I struggled with. The first was the jump attack. You bitch! What? If I had a dash, I would have been able to get out of the way easily. But sadly, I had to rely on just normal movement. Yeah, see, like that doesn't give me time. I think I have to hang out in the middle most of the time. The other thing was just simply walking into the boss. It is probably a normal mechanic in platformers, but I just wasn't used to it. It took multiple deaths, 4 to be exact. What worked for me was to position myself in the middle of the arena as much as I can, and just micro-adjust based on what attack he was doing. Big jump. He's gonna make something fall as well. Big jump. Watch the ball. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, and then get out. I thought I can walk. Heal, please. Nice. Okay. Took me a little bit to find the answer, but just my brain is not programmed to these games. I beat the boss, and straight after, a glowing orb appeared in the middle of the room. Upon interacting with it, it sent me to a mysterious realm. I wasn't sure what this place was, and who exactly was whispering to me. Oh, you need to keep hitting it, that's cool. Child spider. Why does everybody keep calling me a kid? But regardless, I climbed all the way to the top and got myself another power. Consumed a silk heart. Regained the power to regenerate silk within one's shell. Regenerate silk? Then, I woke up and the boss showed up again. Phase 2. Oh. Travel. I was confused for a second, but then I remembered what the pilgrim told me. Rumors in the camp say these bells run throughout the lands, great veins of them, forged by our ancient kin. So, I took a ride back to Bone Bottom to check with the locals. Hey! Beast! Beast! Horrible beast! It's me. Why are you so scared? I ran out of the station and stopped by the wish wall, which was now completed. Oh, he finished it! It turned out to be a place where I can pick up extra side quests to help people. So, I accepted every wish and made a little donation to help fix up the town. And then, yo, you want 200 shards? Sure. There you go. Then, I still had that 1 moss berry to get. So I thought, what if I just jump off, hit the bug, and keep doing that until it dies? There you go. Second hit. I think one more hit. I'll be honest, it wasn't the best plan I've ever had, but somehow it worked. I'm a genius! Wish updated. Now, all I had to do was go back to the druid to deliver the good stuff. I'm back with the goods! I handed the moss berries over and got a druid's eye amulet in exchange. Ooh, a blue trinket, amulet of protection formed from moss berries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weaves a green elixir that will form into silk. It's kind of useful. Let's try it. Hit me. Let me see my silk. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Then, I finished up another wish I was working on. Oh, I finished the shawl stuff. Went back to the town and bought myself a mask shard. From what I understood, you need to collect a couple of these to basically gain more health. Useless right now, but I'm pretty sure it will come in handy. Shard of ancient mask worn to protect oneself from harm. Complete a mask to strengthen the shell and protect against damage. Ah. Also, I wanted to organize my map a little bit before things get out of control. He said he's gonna leave, by the way. Oh, he did. So now what exactly? Wait. I hear him. I hear his angelic voice. There you are. So I went to the map trader and bought every marker on sale. Ooh, baby, there you go. Dude, that's crazy. They make you buy everything. With all of that out of the way, it was time to run back to the fleas to have a little chat. They had a very simple request. Find the lost fleas and save them so they can be reunited with the rest. Ooh, 5 fleas. Okay, I'll keep an eye. Seems pretty straightforward. In fact, just as I was starting to explore the morrow, I heard a cry for help. Do I hear something? I feel like I heard somebody crying. Is that the flea? I wasn't sure who or what it was, but I was determined to find out. However, the way there was not easy at all. It was filled with tricky platforms and a lot of small and big enemies. Stop. Stop it. Bad spider. But I managed to make it to the top and found the source of the cries. Hey little guy, you stuck? Why does he sound like a dog? Come here, get out. Get out. Oh yeah. After that, I continued exploring. What's this? What's this? Come on. What's inside? Hey, you. Oh, maybe I jump on them. Nope. Found some craft metal. Ooh. What's this? Craft metal. Ah. Nice. And walked into a room that had a bad feeling about it. This looks like a boss. Yeah. Yep, that's a boss. This guy was obviously not here to talk. He had one job and one job only, which was to kick my ass. Okay, he has a 2-hit combo. Okay, honestly, I didn't mind being humbled on the spot, but what I did mind was spawning all the way back here. No. 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 Why am I here? Lesson learned. Always look for a bench before you fight a tough enemy. No, you can't. Anyways, I picked myself up and went back to the same place to collect my rosaries. Do I even attempt it? Then I decided to do the smart thing first and found a bench nearby. Yes! There you go. So I think I did it wrong. I should have came here first, then went to that boss. Now I had to make a choice. Either move on because obviously I wasn't ready for this fight, or just send it because he was like 2 feet away. So I tried once, twice, 3 times, and it all resulted in me failing miserably.
He's really unbeatable. I have to leave.
I really needed some sort of a dash or a parry to help me survive. Maybe I'll have better luck looking somewhere else.
Is that a wall jump or something? Okay, well, I can't make this jump.
So, I continued going deeper into the Morrow and just discovering shortcuts and finding new enemies.
What is this place, though? I'm seeing... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's cheating. That's cheating. You have bombs.
Eventually, I arrived at a place called Deep Docks and spent 30 rosaries to establish a much-needed bench.
Uh-huh. Yeah, take my money. Let me just sit down, relax.
And just when I was starting to lose hope again, I heard a familiar sound.
Yo! Shkalo! Ay, 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 ay. Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you.
I bought everything I could afford, and I even found a traveling station nearby.
I'm having weird feelings with this game. There are moments when I feel so lost and I'm like, oh, I want to stop. I want to just delete it. I want to quit. And then I find the map guy out of nowhere. I'm like, yes, okay, it's gonna get better. Everything is okay.
Sadly though, I already spent all of my money, so it was time for some farming. That was the plan at least, but this new zone was very confusing. On top of that, the enemies were not dropping a lot of rosaries, even after killing a bunch of them in this ambush.
Just a survival thing. If I can survive. Who the hell? Who the hell is that? Ah! Why is there more? Stop it! You're such a meanie. Nice.
However, my search did lead me to a bench and an NPC that I've been waiting for since we started this game.
The sound of your craft called me to investigate. Oh my god, is he a blacksmith?
They had really cool gadgets, but they all came at a price. An expensive one.
Oh my god. Ah, cool. Okay. So requires things. That's fine. And it requires a lot of money too. Okay.
And as we already established, I was struggling to find an efficient way to make some currency in this place.
Wow. Ah, good one.
So, I decided to go back to the only spot that worked for me. Here, I can get around 25 rosaries every reset, which was not bad to be honest. I farmed enough to get the crafting kit.
Yes.
A shard bundle that I didn't need.
And shard bundle give you oh, yikes. Okay.
And the stink trap. This bad boy has 6 charges, and it refills every time I rest. Surely I'm gonna be unstoppable now.
Okay, this sucks. Bro. This trap sucks.
Yeah, that was definitely not the case. On the bright side though, I think I finally learned how to parry. It started with me hitting one of the projectiles by accident.
Oh my god! I can parry stuff back! Whoa! This sucks, bro. There's so much time on this trap.
Then, I tried it on one of the melee guys, and oh my god, it worked.
Hello, good sir. So, can I parry? Oh! Whoa! Wait! You can parry! Oh my god! Ah! 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 Oh, okay. So you can do that to everybody? And I'm just learning this right now? So can I parry bosses?
So, I dropped everything I was doing and went to pay an old friend a visit.
I'm gonna take out all of my frustration right now on that one guy. I think we were supposed to kill him. Maybe there's like a door behind him or something.
Let me just say, it was very ambitious to even try this, but I love a good challenge.
My first try right now, I'm not gonna try to kill him, I'm gonna try to parry him. Well. Wow, okay.
Yes, I died a lot, and yes, I counted how many times. 10 if you were wondering. But I was improving with every fight. I went from having no chance to actually parrying his attacks.
Oh! 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 Ooh, ooh. Okay. Stop. Let me heal.
Also, the trap is low-key good. I was just using it wrong.
Die with the trap. Those are actually decent, you know? Trap. Oh, I'm gaming.
I didn't need to throw it and hit it after. All I had to do was just chuck it at the enemy and it would do the rest.
Oh yeah. Yes. I'm getting good. This feels good. 1, 2, trap. Hit it. 1, 2, okay.
It took a lot of patience and a lot of hard work. But finally, on the 11th try, I was able to lock in and get my revenge.
Okay.
I must say, this fight was both frustrating and incredibly satisfying when done right. And I think most of that satisfaction comes from being able to parry. I can't believe I spent 5 hours without it.
Oh my god. Finally. He dropped me nothing. Where's my money, bro? Where's my money? He was the last boss, right? A big ant. That's what I'm dealing with. Step on them. Kill them. They will all grow to be annoying like he was. Did they just take the shard? These ants are so disrespectful. Yo, bring it back! Incredible.
And there you have it. This was just a small snippet of my Hollow Knight Silksong journey. I continued pouring many hours into the game and enjoyed every single second of it. The good moments and the frustrating ones made this an eye-opening experience. If Silksong is an example of what this genre can offer, then I'm really looking forward to what other gems I can find next. Now if you stuck around this far, I would appreciate it if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, let me know in the comments what game you'd like to see next. Peace.